My sister's married. Married bitches always feel they better than somebody. Right? They always feel like they one up on you. My sister, she married a Muslim man and converted to Islam. And she called me the other day. She was like, Eva, you know, there's some nice young men I want to introduce you to at the mosque. And I'm like, I'm not going to no mosque. I'm not, like, out of respect for them, I'm not going to go there. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing mosque appropriate about me. Like, I got some halal pussy, but that's about it. That's all I got to offer these niggas. I had to explain to her, because she and I live two completely different lives, because she's a very conservative woman. I had to tell her, like, listen, you and I are on two different spectrums, okay? You read the Quran, I fuck niggas named Quran. Okay? Very, very different. If I have a gay cousin who's one of my best friends. And he was telling me the other day, he's like, Eva, let me tell you why you ain't got no man. He's like, you need to open up your mind and try dating a bisexual man. And I told him, I said, I'd rather die alone. Let me explain. Before y'all cancel a bitch, I know it's Hollywood, before you cancel a bitch, it's not because of homophobia. I just feel like I can't take constructive criticism well. I just imagine if I'm fucking with a bisexual man, I'm giving him head, he gonna stop me. He's like, babe, let me show you what I usually do. Let me show you what I usually do. Step to the side, let me show you how a real nigga handles the balls. The fuck out of here, nigga. I am not that progressive. Absolutely the fuck not. I'm gonna tell you, so I'm dating, you know, I'm dating around and everything. I'm just trying different flavors and shit. I will say though, black men are my favorite. I do love black men. Absolutely. It's just, dating a black man can be scary in America because the way America sees him, you know what I mean? I was on this date last week and we got pulled over by the NYPD. And that was big. If you in a car with a black man and you get pulled over, it can be very scary. Real shit. No, real shit. So we got pulled over and I was just confused because we wasn't speeding or nothing. So when he came to the window, I'm like, officer, what's the problem? And he was like, I stopped you because the driver fits the description of a suspect that we are in pursuit of. He said African-American male, long dreads, tattoo on his neck, you know the type. I said, do I know the type? That's my type, nigga, that's my type. Fuck you mean if I know the type? So anyway, long story short, he runs the license and registration, all of that. He comes back, he says, okay, everything's clean, you guys are free to go. He said, thank you for your cooperation. I said, no, officer, thank you. Thank you for not killing us. And it got real tense. He was like, young lady, why would you say that to me? I said, cause you fit the description. You feel me? What you talking about? Listen, you can follow me on the gram at Eva Evans Comedy. If you're in Brooklyn, come fuck with me. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.